Hello and welcome back, everybody, to another Elite Four Elijah stream. I am powering on once again. I really gotta get my intro down, but no matter. Today we're gonna be playing one of my most nostalgic games of all time. This is a game that I played a lot out of when I was a little kid, and it's kind of funny that I play. This is like one of my first games in this series because it's also considered one of the hardest. So it's kind of funny that how that works out, that I ended up getting into Pokemon with this game. But I'm streaming Pokémon Colosseum. This is one of my favorite games in the series and one of my favorite spin-offs. And I hope that maybe a new audience will get to see this game. Maybe some people will get to experience it, because this game is older than probably some people who are watching this. Not me though. I would be feeling young as hell if I was younger than this game. Alright. Oh. Hold on a second. Excuse excuse me for just a sec. I'm gonna actually go back to the starting screen, because I want to check something real quick. I love forgetting to unmute my mic. Yeah. This is a great, I cannot avoid scuff. But yeah, apparently I dropped some frames. About 5 seconds worth, but I'm hoping that my Wi-Fi doesn't give me too many problems. But let's see, let's just progress and see how all this goes. If I drop a lot more frames, I'll probably I might have to call stream early, but I'll see how far I can go. How's that sound for everyone? Oh, well, there's some more frames dropped. Okay, I'm gonna just cut to my game scene. I need to change you. I really need to be doing this preemptively, not, Alright. Here we go. Should be correct. That's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. Play. And apparently... Oh, nope, it actually showed up for a sec. I thought the game was not showing up. But here we are. Pokémon Colosseum. I never get tired of seeing this title screen. And the music with it. Just what I love this game so much. I cannot get enough of it. Oh my goodness, this is such a fun and nostalgic game for me, and I can't wait to show people why I love it. Alright, why don't we press start? Memory slide has been read. I do have data on this, but I'm not continuing from my old file. I am going to start a new game. I could show off the battle mode and stuff, but I might do that later. Starting a new game, we'll delete the current save file, that's okay. So, let's name our protagonist here. Of course, because it's an RPG, and you're trying to roleplay, well, it's literally a role-playing game. I will name it Elijah, with proper capitalization. I think other characters have all caps in this game, but I'm going to use proper capitalization. Is this okay? Yes, let's go. Oh, I'm dropping even more. Oh my goodness, I'm dropping so many frames. Okay, you know what? Hang on, I'm going to... Okay, I want to ask people real quick, how bad are the frame drops? Is it being really choppy? Because I don't like that I've been live for like 9 minutes. I've already dropped like a bunch of dropped almost 700 frames this stream. Have people been noticing any choppiness? I also hope I'm not... Also, I think... Also, my game... Also, I didn't unmute the audio, so... Okay. Wow, I can't believe I unmuted my... I didn't even unmute the audio. That's amazing. I love not doing this correctly. The stream itself has not been dropping any frames. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to just take this from the top, because I realized I fucked up and did not have the game unmuted. I love completely screwing up by not having the game actually run, by not even having the game audio. I'm talking about the music and you can't even hear it. I also hope it's not too quiet. I had this turned down because I could barely hear my... Because I was in a call with someone earlier, and I could barely hear them over the game, so I turned it down quite a bit. Okay, let's try this again. Name. Elijah with proper capitalization. Let's go. If volume bounce is okay, okay. Alright. Alright, I'll just let this play out. I'm gonna not waste more time. Someone just blew up a base. Well, more a hole in the base, but... They took something, and... These guys are trying to chase us. This is us. Boom! We just blew up even more of the base, so... sayonara to this guy. And we have our trusty Umbreon and Espeon in our motor vehicle thing. What the heck is this supposed to be? Like, it's not quite a motorbike, but... yeah. So... While I'm here, before I go anywhere, I may as well check our Pokemon. So, this game is unique. We have 2 starting Pokemon, and neither of them are traditional starters. In fact, both of these are evolved Pokemon. We have Umbreon and Espeon. I'm a big fan of starting with these two. It's a very unique start to a Pokemon game, and these two are the Generation 2 evolutions, with Umbreon being dark type and Espeon being psychic type. So let's go and check this place out, and there's these 2 guys. Wow! We sure picked out, eh? I love chowing down after a job. It adds the flavor, I swear. Yeah, and we backed ourselves a great big catch, too. Boss will be sure to fix us up with big rewards, too. It doesn't get any better than this. Yes, you will have to deal with me voice acting this, because when I thought of this series, I was like, you know, I want to do some voice acting. So you're gonna have to deal with that. Authorities have made a stunning announcement on the mysterious building that exploded in Echo Canyon. Here's Team Snag'em's hideout. Team Snag'em is a gang of Pokemon abductors who have already been marked for arrest. The hideout was discovered only as a result of the explosion. By the time police arrived, the ruined building had already been abandoned. The cause of the explosion is under investigation. It should become apparent eventually. Alright. Let's talk to some people. Hey, do you know about Team Snag'em? They're a seriously nasty lot. There's no telling how many trainers have suffered at their hands. Oh? I haven't seen your face around these parts. Traveler, huh? Not that matters any. I don't know where you might have come from, but relax. Stick around a while. You know, I don't quite understand what happened, but having your hideout blow up on you. Crime doesn't pay, I guess. I have a crime-free life, so he's going to blow up on me. Let's hope. There's no forgiving what that team's snagging. They don't deserve it. Not when they steal Pokemon from trainers. Why, I'd give a hip hip hooray if they were wiped out with a wrecked hideout. Pretty intense. You're a Pokemon trainer too, aren't you? Heh, I could tell. And you're good. I can see it in your eyes. I bet your Pokemon are impressive too. If the opportunity ever arises, I'd like to have a battle with you. Heh, but I doubt I'd have any chance of beating you. Interesting. Yo, wait up! Hey, my name's Willie. After I got a good look at you, well, I have to search about you. It's like I'm compelled to. Anyway I look at it, it's obvious that you're no ordinary Joe. So, what do you say? Let's you and me have a quick battle. Oh, I'm always down for something. Yeah, that's the spirit. Alright, over here, this way. Yeah, I'm burning now. I'm on fire, it's full throttle time. Vroom vroom, let's roll. Ryder Willie would like to battle. It's our first battle, and we have 2 Pokemon at once. Yeah, this game is starting us with double battles. You do not see this typically in the main series. So he's got his 2 Zigzagoons, and I've got my Evolutions. So I'm just gonna use Confusion and Bite with them, because that's about the best that I can do with these 2. Oh, that Zigzagoon did not faint from 1 Confusion. Well, the Bite follow-up should take it out. Okay, well that will do nothing for this guy, because I'm about to knock out both of his Pokemon. Oh. Sorry, I was checking something real quick. Let's just do a follow-up pincer attack on the Zigzagoon. And it's done. Sorry, but you have been left in the dust. Ryder Willie is out. Wiped out. I still need seasoning. But yeah, you're tough. Real tough. You did a real number on us. Hey, I know. Why not test the skills in Fenac City? It's out west of here. Find trainers who are way better than me there. You should go out there and get some battling in. I don't know how much I'll be able to keep the voice acting up for everybody, but I'll certainly try. Oh, that was good. There in the frames. Okay. Wonder how many frames OBS has dropped now. Ooh. It's a good espionage. I've heard that one a lot of times, and I've also made it myself. Hey, what are you doing? Get a grip, man. Yeah. Oh, I think I did the wrong voice. Yeah, but you say that, but this, it won't stop squirting. Makes it tough to hold on. Okay, settle in there. Just be quiet for a little while longer. Help! Someone let me out! Kidnappers! That tape didn't keep her yap shut. Hey, quit your shouting! Oh, drat! Did that punk here hear all that? Since you overheard us, you don't have any choice. Blame it on your own bad luck. We have Shady Guy Folly. This guy, what? Who is in that bag that he and this other guy are carrying? Well, this guy just has Whismurs, which are slightly better than Zigzagoons, but not by a whole lot. Gotta do the same thing as last battle, just Confusion and Bite a whole bunch. It's not much to not much variance in these first battles, because you're not really supposed, you can't really lose, you'd have to be trying to lose them. But, I mean, it's right at the start of the game, so. Ow, well, nobody's actually tried to attack me so far. They've all just done status moves. Fusion again. Umbreon got a level up, and that is the end of that fight. Sorry, Folly, but you have been taken out. You took out my Whisper. You're no ordinary trainer, are you? Huh? Wait a sec. That face. Might you be Team Snag'em's... What? What's going on out here? Eat! Somebody! They're robbers! They're robbers! You be quiet. We're no robbers, we're kidnappers. Get kidnappers. What? You dingbat, don't shoot off your mouth. Don't get all happy just on account of winning this once. The next time we meet, I'll trash you, your Pokemon, and all. Oh, yuck. There's someone inside there. Gah, this is tied good and tight. Can you believe these people? What a horrible thing to do. Please, we need your help. Let's undo this knot. I don't know why we need to keep it. Hey, it's a person. Whew, thank goodness, I'm saved. Where is this? Where did those two bring me? This is Fenex City, the opulent city of water. This person saved you from those thugs. The way you bowed those goons was truly superb. Wish you could have seen it. Oh, is that so? Thank you. And, you are? Oh, so your name is Elijah. I am... So, these characters' canon names are West and Rui, but I think I will give a unique name to her as well. And to shout out my I don't know if he's watching this, but I will still shout out GN anyway, and I will name this character after one of his characters, Taigi. Here we go. My name's Taigi. I'm sure glad I met you. I was in the neighboring town when those two grabbed me. Oh, those guys, did they use a peculiar Pokemon? A peculiar Pokemon? No, it looked ordinary to me. What do you mean by peculiar Pokemon? Oh, no. No, that's fine then. Well, it's easy to see something's on your mind. You should go see our mayor for his advice. He's a very kindly person. I'm sure that will be able to help you somehow. The mayor's house is near the fountain square past here. Go up the stairs from the square, and it's on your left. The mayor? Yes, that's true. The mayor might know something. Hey, Elijah. I know I'm imposing, but I don't have anyone else that I can turn to. Please, can I get you to escort me for a while? Sure thing. Thank you, Elijah. I thought you might say that. If you're with me, Elijah, it won't matter if those guys come back again. Thank you. Thanks for joining me for a while. Taigi became a partner. Alright, so now we can walk around Fenex City. You two make one attractive couple. It makes me a little envious. Oh, if only you knew. Mayor's house is near the fountain square past here. Go up the stairs from the square, and it's on your left. Oh, there's some ruckus going on under the town's entrance earlier. They're not going to be the goons again from the next town over. Who knows? So let's go into this Pokemon Center. Well, I'm first going to talk to this lady. Restore your type Pokemon to full health. This lady is not really... She doesn't look anything like the nurses from the main games. She's very different in terms of dress and even her hair appearance. Like, she has purple hair instead of pink. Anyways, these PCs. Yes, that if anyone recognizes that name, yes, that was my choice of name for my previous save file, but I am overriding it. So, but yeah, PCs are where you can save in this game. You don't have, unlike main games, you cannot save anywhere you are. So you have to use the PC. It does kind of make sense that since this is a console game, does sort of make sense because this is a console game, and if you're able to sit down and play on a console, you probably have a bit of time. So, can I go around here? I'm probably not gonna. I might read some of this dialogue, but I'm not gonna voice act it. I only want to voice the stuff that's in cutscenes. Oh, that guy. What about this guy? Can I talk to him? Oh, I didn't realize this guy actually fought you. Hey, you know what? I'll take him on. Centric and Hoot Hoot. Okay. Those are more unique Pokemon. Hoot Hoot is a little bit of a special tank, but I think it'll be fine to deal with just my 1-2 of Confusion. Oh, okay. Confusion only did about half, so Bite will probably not actually take out Hoot Hoot. Just barely. Okay. Ooh, Hypnosis. Oh, but it missed. Okay, so what I can do on this turn is instead spread my attacks, because Espeon goes first, and also has way better special attack than Umbreon. I can just do a Confusion there, and then use the Bite to take out Hoot Hoot before it can try to sleep one of my Pokemon again. And I can also use Return instead of Confusion, just for a different move. And this guy is done with. I don't know why I said done with. It sounded like I was trying to say either dealt with or done, but I ended up combining the two, but who knows. Alright, I think I'm gonna not stall anymore. Well, I'm not really stalling, but I'm just looking around because I think there might be something to pick up around here. And I know there is up on the other... Okay, it looks like that spot is the only, place. Hi, honey! I see you have joined. Oh, there's that. No, it's this guy. I guess you're a traveling trainer. I like what I see in your expression. I have a feeling I may see you again somewhere. That guy is... There's, not Sephiroth. Ken is probably gonna appreciate that joke, even though I've never played Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I haven't actually played it. I haven't actually played many Final Fantasies, but everyone jokes about that guy being Discount Sephiroth, and I see it. Ah, you must be travelers. Welcome to Fennec City. I am Escad, the mayor. Or I'll actually say Escade. Now, you wanted to see me. Is there something that I may be able to assist you with? Oh, what may I do for a pretty young lady like you? I saw it! Saw it? And what did you see? I saw a peculiar Pokemon. No, that's not quite right. What I saw was a Pokemon that gave off black aura. It was like a fighting machine. And that Pokemon will attack people! Oh my! Pokemon like a fighting machine. It attacks people. Now if that were true, it would be truly frightening. However, it's a little hard to believe. It's true, Mr. Mayor. Because I saw that Pokemon, I was made the prisoner of some frightening men until just a little while ago. I see. I understand. I will order an investigation at once. You will? Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Oh, no. There's no need for thanks. You must allow thumps to do as they wish. Especially thumps that endanger a pretty young lady like you. I'll ask that you give me a little time on the matter. I promise we'll get some useful information for you. Oh yes, you appear to be Pokemon trainers yourself. If so, I urge you to visit our city's pride and joy, our Pokemon Stadium. Not the one for the Nintendo 64. This is the GameCube. It's a breathtakingly beautiful stadium, a thing or Oasis City. Well, since he wants us to go there, I guess we can indulge the mayor's wishes a little. Also, I didn't call it out, but I did pick up super potions from that chest earlier. Welcome to Fnatic Stadium. This is where we register trainers for challenges. However, the current challenge has already started, so we are no longer accepting trainers for this challenge. Please come back in after the next challenge. Nope. Alright, be that idea. I guess we're going out. What? Hey, Elijah, we finally found you, you filthy double-crossing traitor! Reckon the hat wasn't good enough for you, so you ripped off the snack machine? You've got some nerve! Who are these people? Huh? Are they Team Snag'em? And what do they mean by traitor? Elijah, you mean... That's right, pretty lady. He's from Team Snag'em, just like us. But he's no ordinary member. He's a snagger. He's the best at Team Snag'em at snagging Pokemon without fail. No way. Is it true? Oh, so it is true. That's a little shocking. Hey, Elijah, come on, hand it over. Give back the snag machine we ripped off in the hideout. Snag machine? Elijah, do you really have something like that? The snag machine's built for trainers. When a trainer puts the snag machine on, their Pokeballs are converted. Ordinary Pokeballs are turned into snag balls that can steal Pokemon from their trainers in battle. Hey, you blabbermouth, keep that stuff secret! I get it, Elijah. That's why these creeps are chasing after you. Creeps? What do you mean by creeps? God, this is getting us nowhere. If you won't give it up willingly, we'll take it back by force! Team Snag'em, waken. Look at those little hitches and branches. Weird. Here is Corphish and Coughing. Thankfully, I can probably one-shot that Coughing because Espeon has a sniper advantage against it. Psychic is good versus Poison. I guess I could talk about the traits of Umbreon and Espeon while in this battle. Espeon is a fast special attacker, and Umbreon is a tank, pretty much. They do have some moves that benefit them, but like Taunt on Umbreon is pretty nice because that stops opposing stats moves, but this move right here, helping him, this would be way better on Umbreon because being able to power up Espeon's attack is way better than being able to power up Umbreon's, because of Espeon being the primary attacker of the two. But still, it's not a bad move, and Espeon is still strong enough to deal with these Pokemon on his own. No, I'm not good enough. I really hope I'm not just changing my voice for these guys every second. Blast you, Elijah! Don't you think this is over? We're going to get that snack machine back. Just you wait. Wow, what do you know, Elijah? So you're from Team Snag'em. Oh, right. To be accurate, I should say former Team Snag'em. It's okay. Elijah, it doesn't matter to me who you are. After all, you're my gallant prince who rescued me when I was in trouble. So it doesn't matter. Besides, I thought of something after listening to those creeps. Listen, Elijah, we should go shopping for some Pokeballs. Tiggy... Dude, you they just said that they can that snack balls can steal Pokemon. What are you up to? Oh well. Well, let's see if we can find any. Let's talk to people. Oh my goodness, I'm already hurting my throat. After all the that guy is trying and failing at the gacha machine a lot. I don't really need any of these items. Let's talk to you. Oh, these are X items. These items have varying effects. All of these increase a stat by 1 stage. The dire hit gives boosted critical hit ratio during the fight, and then guard spec prevents your stats from being lowered. They're all nice, but I'm probably not going to use them too much. But they are very overpowered if you want to use them. There's even a bug involving them in this game, because normally where you can use the next item on a Pokemon, on the other Pokemon when you're not supposed to. I might show that off later. But we were told to go to the outskirts stand, so let's go there. Also, is my mic audio good? I turned it up I boosted it a little in OBS because I thought I was a bit quiet. I hope my mic audio is good. Let's talk to you.
Listen, pal. If you're intending to travel some more, you might want to stock up on supplies here.
Hi, can I ask you something? Don't you sell any Pokeballs?
Pokeballs, you say? Just don't cough those things around those parts. Where'd I put them now? Oh yeah, here they are. A little dusty, I'm afraid, but otherwise perfectly usable. Here, take these. I'll let you have them for free.
I obtained 5 Pokeballs.
Well, since I found them, I may as well just put them out. Hope they're still my merchandise. If you need some more, well, how about buying them from me?
I will actually buy something. This guy not only has regular Pokeballs, but also Great Balls. I'm going to buy 10 of them. I'm gonna actually go with 5 more. I want plenty of Great Balls. Great Balls are just basically better Pokeballs. They have a 1.5 times catch rate multiplier compared to a regular Pokeball. Oh, the Team Snag'em guys showed up and were bothering him.
Oh, it's you two. Something terrible's happening. A lot of scary men came here. I think I even saw those 2 creeps took off from the truck earlier.
Oh, I see. So those people are back. Alright. Save again. There we go.
Master Mirror!
Where's my voice for these guys?
Master Mirror B, it's him. He's the one who took the girl from us.
Oh, now aren't you boys frightfully pathetic? You mean to tell you were better by these darling infants? Darling, did you say your name was Elijah or something? I so don't like saying this, but we're not at liberty to keep your lady friend at liberty. That sweet young thing, she can see things that ordinary people aren't supposed to see. That just will not do for what we're planning to do. No, it won't do at all.
Oh my goodness.
If you don't like pain, like most people, you can avoid the pain by keeping your nose out places it need be. Boys? Oh, boys?
Yes we will.
Boys, I shall make my return to power right now. Do remember that I'll be waiting for you to return with the little lady. Am I making myself clear? I won't accept failure from you again, boys. Whoa! Let the music spin. Let's get it on.
Oh. There those guys go.
You. The last time you caught me off guard. That's not gonna happen again.
We are already rematching someone. Mirror v Peon Folly. But this time he swapped a Whismur for a Lotad. So Lotad, not an especially strong Pokemon, especially level up moves are pretty bad. So I'm honestly more worried about the Whismur, because that thing can boost itself up with Howl. Growl, that's gonna do nothing, because I'm using special attacks. Oh my goodness, I'm already hurting my throat with all the voice acting I'm doing. Maybe I should have gone with my original idea of having someone else with me, but I kind of wanted to try and do this stream on my own, because I don't want all my streams to be with other people. Like, I think I should be doing at least a couple streams on my own, because what good VTuber doesn't do any streams with can't stream on their own. Also, I completely missed that guy's dialogue, but you know what? It's saving my throat. I don't do a lot of voice acting stuff, and I'm feeling it. Duskull and Spinarak. Both these are weak to one of my attacks, but the Duskull might live a bite because it's actually pretty bulky. Duskull is a very defensive Pokemon. Then Makuhita.
Elijah, it's that one, that Pokemon. Those jerks captured me because I saw that Pokemon. I can see a black aura coming from it. They must have done something to that Pokemon. Ow. Elijah, be careful. This Pokemon isn't afraid to attack people. I know, Elijah. I hate to say this, but there's no other choice. Get that Pokemon back from the bad guys. Please, you have to. You can. Actually, only you can do it.
So, we have seen our first Pokemon with this weird black aura around it. Ooh, no one knows why it looks like that, and I can't see it, but she can. I don't want confusion the Makuhita because I'm worried about knocking it out accidentally. I'm gonna actually use Reflect on this turn because I can actually try and catch this thing. If you actually try to catch any other Pokemon other than this Pokemon with this aura, you can't Rui, or in my case Taigi, would say no, you cannot. Oh, I did this in the wrong order. So I'm gonna do Return and Bite. Bite is kind of nice because it's resisted, but it also can flinch the Makuhita. Alright. I think this... I might go for a Bite on the still, but I think this thing is in prime position to be caught. Oh, actually, I forgot about that. I'm just gonna use Snatch and then throw a ball. Snag ball. can't inflict any statuses on this Makuhita either, although I probably would not want to do that anyway, because it could have an ability called Guts, which would make it gain an attack boost when it has a status inflicted on it. What? My Pokemon! Ugh. Darn it, but you're good. You snagged my Pokemon. Hey, what are you saying? You're not supposed to be impressed. Oh man, what are we supposed to do? We got flattened again. Mirabee's gonna chew us out. What do we do? What is there to do? Run away! Oh my god. Okay, I think I might just be... Except for Taigi, maybe, I think I'm just gonna start doing this normally.
You did it, Elijah. You snagged that Pokemon from that goon. But I'm sure there are others like it. Let's get all of them back from the bad guys.
Well, we see more of those Pokemon with those dark auras around them. We'll definitely catch them. So, I've noticed that one of those guys that was following Mirabee was at that exit to Fennec. There's going to be one of those guys at each exit, but this actually presents a choice of a specific Pokemon, and we'll see those in a moment. So again, I believe you should always be saving your games, because you never know when you might just wipe. Is this guy the one that I'm looking for? He is. Alright. Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not about to let you pass. Or do you have this idea that you can take me in a battle? Who's going to beat me? You are. Don't be crying out regret later. Mystery Troop Luno would like to battle. Sending out Croconaw and Grimer. Croconaw is a black aura. So each of the Pokemon so each of these guys has one of the Johto starters, one of the Generation 2 starters in its second form. In this case, this guy has Croconaw. The one in green in front of the Pokemon in front of the mayor's house would have had Bayleaf, and the one on the guy on the opposite side of the mayor's house would have had Quilava. So I've chosen to take Croconaw because it's my personal favorite of the Johto Well, the Totodile line is my personal favorite of the Johto starters, and I think and Croconaw has a unique advantage in this game compared to some other Pokemon. Especially water types. Although it's not the best at using that advantage, but it's still a unique one. Also, this guy keeps going for Bite on Espeon, which I don't like. Alright, what's this one gonna do? It's gonna flinch. Oh, I'm gonna use my first Super Potion. Oh, this thing is kinda laggy. Oh well. I wonder how many frames I've dropped in OBS. That's a lot. Oh well. Bite, Umbreon. There we go. So I crit this point when that would have been more useful on the first hit. Also, did this thing? Okay, it didn't. Okay, I'm going to opt for a Great Ball because I think that Croconaw doesn't have a super high catch rate, but I can still certainly attempt to. And I also still don't have any statuses that I can inflict on it to try to make it easier to catch. There we go. I have Croconaw. I'm not sure if I'll keep Croconaw on my team, but I think I might use it. I'll need to see. I do have some ideas for what I want for my overall team, but it's not really. But it's not what I'm playing. But oh my goodness, I can't not speak. I am mooming right now, apparently. My team is kind of open right now for what I want to use on it. It's a Pokemon that we turned into a fight machine by artificially closing the door to its heart.
No! No, you didn't! You artificially closed the door to that Pokemon's heart?
Knowing that's not going to help you do anything.
I know. When I was little, I heard about that. They say that if any Pokemon closes the door to its heart, it can be gradually reopened by battling together with it. Elijah, let's go. Those guys are probably headed for Pyrite Town. After all, it was in Pyrite that they captured me.
I will go there. But first, I'm going to heal again, because I actually took a bit of damage in that fight. Mainly Espeon, because that guy really did not like Espeon. Alright. Construction line first, though, apparently. My drop frames has apparently gone over 10,000 now, but according to 987, the stream has actually been pretty good so far. I'm not really talking to any of those people because there's not really anything of note here. But here, a lot of people have heard this song without actually knowing it's from this game. At least I feel like that. Mr. Johnson, give a minute break here. I keep telling you, I don't know anything. That better be true, Kale. If you're trying to con me, I'll know about it. Mr. Johnson, sir, I wouldn't think about lying to you. You gotta believe me, right? Alright, fine. I'll let you off easy today. See you. What a nitwit. Of course I haven't got a thing to tell you. Well, you're quite the character. So, this is Pyrite Town. Bit of a thuggish place.
Elijah, it was here in this square that I saw that strange Pokemon. I tried to leave town afterwards, and that's when those creeps grabbed me. You should be careful. Even at the best of times, there's nothing normal about this town.
I seriously wonder what Tidy was doing here in this place. I think, do you have... I think you might be... Felicity wants to pick a fight, but I'm probably about to send... Well, I'm gonna make sure she regrets calling the girl named after Taigi a wallflower. She's gonna regret that. I was looking at something for a second. I just tapped out of the game for a second. And also, if you're still watching this, honey, one of your favorite jokes is on screen right now. I'll give you a second to look at it before I promptly confusion it out of existence. Yeah, I knew he was gonna go for it. He loves his gulping these nuts jokes. I got all serious? Yeah, I did. You mess with me and Taigi, and you pay the price for it. I don't know, I feel like this music, which one, the battle music or Pyrite Town? I feel like they would be the battle music, cause that battle music is very common. It's pretty common in this, yeah, battle music. That makes sense. I forget which one of these guys I want to fight. I think it was you, cause you have a Pokemon that I think you have a Pokemon that I want to do. That I want to. That was not what I wanted to say. That I want to get. This is not, that's not actually what I was going for, but I will say that each of these Pokemon in this little square, which is actually a circle by the way, they each have one of these Pokemon with black auras. You have a Pokemon that I wanted to do. Yeah. No. Quagsire is not, it's not one of them. It's not one of the Pokemon that I think, I'm not sure if I've used Quagsire in this game before. It's pretty decent. It's got a nice level up. It's got a nice starting moveset, and it has good level up moves, but I don't think that I'm not sure if I'll use Quagsire this time around. Go long against Pokemon Batman. I'm saving that for Lopunny, or well, Lopunny isn't in this game. I guess Gardevoir is, but you can't get Gardevoir. You can't obtain Gardevoir in this game without trading it in. So, well, it still technically makes sense. Confusion. I'll still go for Confusion and Shadow Rush. I think Quagsire has enough bulk to survive both of them. Oh, it absolutely does. That wasn't even close. Oh, critical hit. Honestly, that's not too bad. Like, getting that crit actually helps me, because it means that I'm dealing that I have to do less hits to this Quagsire. I think I'm just gonna throw a Great Ball now, because I don't really want to use another attack. I probably should have gone for Confusion instead of... Actually, no, I should not have gone for Confusion instead, because getting the random Confuse chance would actually be really bad. Because Pokemon knocking themselves out is not particularly... It's not something that I really want to be doing. But there's Quagsire. Yeah, the trainers have these weird Pokemon, and this town's definitely hiding a secret. I do know that there is a I thought that there was a chest there. I'm thinking of this game's sequel. And I know there is a healing machine here. Is this the first game to have Is this the first Pokemon game to have healing machines that you use yourself? This is almost 2 decades before the Scarlet and Violet's Indigo Disc DLC, which people joked about them being being an instance where you just use the PC or use the healing yourself, and the nurse was out of a job. But this game was doing that first, like almost 20 years prior. What's this aesthetic called? It's very dirty, and well, I guess this is a very like dirty and kind of rundown place. It's got a lot of shady people in it. In the healing room, in the Colosseum lobby? Well, yeah, the Colosseum. I like a lot of the aesthetics of this game. It's very interesting. Let's actually, if you're the trainer, if I talk to the trainer that I actually no, with Croconaw, it's not too bad. If it was with Quagsire, it would be way worse. I want to. this isn't who I was thinking of fighting either, but she does have a very interesting Pokemon here. It's not really post-apocalyptic though. It's like, cause humanity is still together and there's no. It's just like this place is like very unclean. Like there's not. It's like there's a lot of thugs and stuff here. Oh, okay. We get this now. Hyper mode. That's a state that these Pokemon with black auras can enter when they use Shadow Rush, and it's one of. Unfortunately, in this game, it causes you to lose your turn when it happens. But when you have Hyper Mode active, the Pokemon will not accept healing items and will also can disobey you when you don't. When you choose not to, when you try to use moves other than Shadow Rush, and it can also straight up attack your teammate in some cases. But Shadow Rush gets a big critical hit rate boost, and also if you call the Pokemon out of Hyper Mode, like here, you drain a lot of the Shadow Gauge, and that was a big drain there. I usually choose to call my Pokemon out of Hyper Mode because I don't like the downsides a whole lot. Like, not being able to heal my Pokemon is kind of frustrating for me. And potentially having to only use Shadow Rush or else risk the Pokemon choosing to, like, attack my teammate or something, I would not want that. And we have... Now, Crocodile has actually unlocked one of its moves, Scary Face. That's an okay move, but not something I'm really going to be choosing to use a lot. I'm really hoping that I think Flappy can take a Confusion and Shadow Rush. It didn't proc Hyper Mode this time, thankfully, but... Okay, Flappy's using Shadow Rush itself. Flappy has pretty decent bulk. Flappy is very unlike a lot of typical electric types. Most electric types are like fast attackers, but Flappy is more of a tank. It's not much of a speedy attacker, although it does have good special attack. I'm actually gonna go for a Pokeball here. I actually feel good about this HP. I'm also gonna opt to switch Crocodile out because an ill-timed Thunder Shock could knock it out, and I don't want that right now. Oh, nice. Didn't need more than one ball for the Flappy. You outperformed me. Yeah. Oh, secret about a sword. Move Shower Rush inflicts damage on any kind of Pokemon without being affected by type. Damage doesn't vary with the target Pokemon's type. Yeah. Shadow Rush is pretty much a typeless move. It's not good or bad against anything. It's exclusive to those Pokemon with black auras, and it's like similar to Takedown because it also inflicts a little bit of recoil on the user. Okay, is this lady the person who has the Pokemon I'm looking for? Fire Leva? Or Leva? Okay, yes, this is the person I'm looking for. Skiploom, she has Skiploom and Oddish. Alright, the Skiploom has a black aura. Skiploom is a Pokemon that I actually want to use. So, Skiploom isn't a particularly noteworthy Pokemon in most games. It's kind of mediocre. Its only real good stats are like speed and special defense. But in this game, there's some interesting strategies that can be done with it. It's one of the few Pokemon that come, and it's like the only Pokemon I think that comes with the move Sleep Powder, which is a really nice sleep-inducing move that can. And statuses are really good for catching stuff. So I kind of want to catch these Pokemon with Black Auras because, well, they're not good. They're not good in the hands of. They're kind of being used by a lot of shady trainers, and they'd be better in our hands. Plus, there is incentive to catching everything in this game, and the options are also much more limited in this game compared to the main series Pokemon games. Let's see if I can get a Shadow Rush off on the Skiploom. I failed before because of Hyper Mode. Restox goes down. Now Skiploom is all on its own. It's spamming Mega Drain a lot though, so I may have to get Croconaw out of here. Mokoko-ai? Why Mokoko, honey? I don't know. Okay. Confusion? Maybe it's just because of how Croconaw sounds or something. Okay. Kind of hope this... Okay, it went for Cotton Spore, which is nice. Flaffy is also, like, one of the only Pokemon in this game that gets access to Thunder Wave, which is a really nice paralyzing move. So... yeah. I've used both Flaffy and Skiploom before. I'm not sure I'll use Flaffy, but I do want to use Skiploom, because there are some cool synergies that Skiploom has that are kind of unique to it in this game because of how limited the options are. Oh, that's the first ball that failed on me. Well, I got defense up with the Reflect. Shadow Rush. I'm kind of hoping it does it on... I was hoping to do it on, Game Freak. Yes. Yeah, this game does have pretty nice animations. I do actually want to show a glitch off. So, you saw that I swapped the positioning of, my Great Balls and Pokeballs there. This is a glitch that basically lets you use a ball and not consume it. It doesn't consume any balls from your inventory, simply by switching the position on your second Pokemon's turn. Yep, you lost. I'm sorry, but it happened. That lady is definitely a flirt. Yeah, it does look like a hand grabbing the Pokemon. I guess that's why it's called it's probably a part of the snag part of Snag Balls. Because that is what I'm throwing, effectively, because of how... Because oh my goodness. Talk, me. That's what they're called. My Pokeballs are all converted into Snag Balls, and that's how I'm taking these Pokemon from the trainers. Alright, let's get Skiploom in the party. Do I want to bench Umbreon? Yeah, I'm gonna bench Umbreon already. I don't really plan on using Umbreon. Umbreon is cool, but I'm not but Espeon's my favorite Pokemon, and I want to use... And of course I want to use Espeon, and I'm more interested in using Skiploom. Actually, I probably should have picked up Bayleaf as my starter Pokemon if I... it's fine. Because it would have had Miracle Seed. Yeah, you can straight up steal Pokemon from other trainers. Like, there are, like, no... There's police in this town, but they are terrible at everything they do. Like, they can't do anything. Like, you saw that Johnson guy earlier, he he was like interrogating the guy at the entrance, and he was just, and his argument, but he didn't bring him to the station for questioning or anything, and he was just like, no, I'm not doing anything, and the guy's just like, okay. Yeah, these police are not getting anything done here. They tried, yeah, but yeah, normally the snag balls do not work on other, well, normally Pokeballs don't work on other trainers' Pokemon at all, but because of the snag machine, we can actually, it can actually catch Pokemon from other trainers. Oh, the Ladybug got confused. I'm already getting Hyper Mode on Skiploom. Hypnosis. Okay, that missed. Hypnosis is not the most, reliable sleep move, but if you like sleep-inducing moves, you might like something like Noctowl for it. I'm actually gonna use Return on Ladybug, because Ladybug's defense is much worse than its special defense. I probably should have just done this from the start, but the fact that I got confused kind of made this break even anyway, because I probably would not have knocked this Ladybug out in one turn. Because Espeon's attack is not nearly as good as its special attack. Wingull, that is something that is not nearly as good in terms of special defense. Okay, well, Skiploom just got put to sleep, so I'm gonna call its name again. This call option, its primary use is to get Pokemon out of Hyper Mode, but it can also wake them up from sleep. In the sequel to this, in this game's sequel, which is Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, if you call a Pokemon when it isn't asleep or in Hyper Mode, it will actually get an accuracy boost, like an X accuracy, but that does not exist in this game. Also, this Noctowl is using Fly, so I'm gonna swap out Skiploom, assuming that it's targeting that, and then use Reflect. What would be nice is if Flappy procs Static on the hit of Fly, because then that would make this Noctowl much easier to catch. But right now, I think Thunder Wave would be yep, it targeted Skiploom with the Fly. No Static Spark, though. I'm just gonna hit this thing with some moves. Noctowl is kind of a special tank. It's got good special defense, and but its stats aren't super interesting otherwise. It does have Hypnosis in this game, which if you like like I said, if you like sleep moves, you might like that. You might find that part of it interesting. But I personally think there are other flying type options that are better, and other sleep inducers that are better. Well, there's actually, I'm just gonna go for Confusion. If I confuse Noctowl, I'm honestly gonna just opt to take it, because this thing is really tanking my attacks. Oh yeah, it's doing more because of the Reflect. Gnosis again. Thankfully, Flappy can now use Thunder Wave, so that'll actually make catching it much easier than. Oh, well, it's gonna fly up high first. My Reflect will walk, but I can just put it back up. Reflect is such a nice move because it affects both Pokemon on your side in double battles. I don't know if you've noticed this also, DM, but using two Pokemon at once is not something you typically do in most main series games. These games are pretty much entirely double battles. It's something that hasn't really been done in any main series game, even though the VGC, the video game championships, are done in double battles. You did it in Pearl, what, the double battle? Yeah, but that's more of a rare event there. I guess I'll switch in Croc off. Oh, I for some reason thought I didn't switch, but I keep forgetting that throwing a ball takes priority. Noctowl was caught. There we go. That's 4 of the Pokemon that I can get in the dual square. And yes, you lost, Nover. You are missing an S from your name, and then you'd be foreshadowing Gen 4. Saxon Royal Kick jumping critical hits. I think that's just on Shadow Rush. What the heck? I think my tat somehow tabbed out for a second, for like a fraction of a second, but I'm just gonna heal again. I like healing. It's because the healing is free. It doesn't, so I can just go back to this place and keep my team healthy. Skip one Espeon. Yep. Okay, that was a bit weird. Menu is a little bit laggy, but what am I gonna do? It's fine, probably. I mean, it's an RPG. It's not like I need to be super reactionary to anything. May as well fight this guy, Ryder Vant. This guy has Misdreavus and Zigzagoon. So this is a bit funny. See something soon. This Misdreavus has a black aura. Misdreavus is the only ghost type in this entire game that has a black aura. So if you want a ghost type, it's Misdreavus or bust, literally. Misdreavus actually isn't too bad an option. It's got the levitate ability, which is especially nice in double battles because the move Earthquake is one of the best double battle moves in this game, and kind of in most Pokemon games it is. And it's just immune to that, so you can either so you could be immune to opposing Earthquakes, or you could pair it up with your own Earthquake user to hit your opponents with it. But it also comes with its starting moveset is also pretty damn good. Like it has the move Shadow Ball right off the bat, which is really strong. It's the strongest ghost type attack in the game. Even though it's physical, it's not a bad option for. It's still not that bad a move, and Misdreavus has plenty of advantages to has enough advantages to using it that don't pass on it just because it doesn't have its evolution yet. It's not a bad choice, and the AI can also be really stupid when trying to deal with it. If you've ever seen, I don't know how many people have seen Chugga Conroy play this game, but for those of you who have, you probably have seen that. You probably remember the amount of times that trainers have attacked Misdreavus with a move that does nothing to it. Good thing I opted for Thunder Wave on Misdreavus instead of Sleep Powder. Oh my goodness! I didn't get Hyper Mode, and I got through that confusion. Alright, so the Misdreavus is gonna be all alone now. So Thunder Wave. I don't think I have anything that's immune to confusion, unfortunately, but I can just keep swapping out one of my Pokemon around. I want to check summary here. Let's switch you out, and then Shadow Rush. Shadow Rush. Critical hit. Ooh. Okay. Just a recoil. I might just have to opt to just start. Ooh. Mach Rito almost just ate dirt there. That's funny. That that's kind of funny that move drops special defense, because physical defense, because Shadow Ball is actually a physical move in this game because of how types worked in Gen 3 games. So that actually lowers the wrong defense. Alright, Mischievous has been caught. Oh. Okay, these guys are just all tutorializing hyper stuff about the Pokemon with black auras. What's this thing here? Oh, okay. That's what that was for. I'll respond to that later. I got a ping somewhere on Discord, and it's something that I'm. It's just something. It's not really private, but but it's not really something I'm interested in talking about here. I think this guy, you have a Pokemon with an aura. Yeah, you do. Okay, I remember. Yeah, this is the guy I'm thinking of. Zero and Slugma. Slugma. This Pokemon is kind of known for being terrible in most Pokemon games, but this is like the one game where I could see someone kind of thinking it might be okay, because there are limited options for fire types if you passed on, but honestly the other fire type options you have are pretty good in this game. Like actually I want to like the other fire type options I think are way better. Like if you want a fire type, I think you should I still would not recommend trying Slugma unless you really want to give it a chance in this game, which, to be fair, I think this is the one time where Slugma actually could be kind of okay, because when you get the meter. So I didn't explain this before, but that meter that's under the Pokemon's health that's kind of replacing the experience bar, that locks off certain things about the Pokemon. Like, you can't see its nature, you don't have access to all the moves it has right away, but as you drain it, you'll be able to see its other moves and things like its nature. And this Slugma actually has the move Flamethrower right out of the gates, which is a really strong fire type move. So having access to that right away is pretty nice compared to a lot of other fire types which need to be taught it by a TM. But even then, I don't think I would recommend. I still would not recommend choosing Slugma over basically any other fire type, because Slugma is just so bad. That Igloo buff. And this guy is a Swablu. The Slugma is still asleep. I just put the Slugma to sleep, and I'm just taking out the rest of this guy's Pokemon. Like, I've basically been 2v1ing. Okay, I'm actually kind of glad the Swablu did not faint from that, because I did not want to accidentally... Because I did want to, hit Because I didn't want to hit the Slugma with a critical hit or something like that. Alright, what is the Slugma gonna go for? Flamethrower? That makes sense. That's a move. Also, when opposing trainers can just use all the moves of Pokemon, even though you only have access to one, to like Shadow Rush when you catch it. It's kind of weird. In XD, this has changed so that only the Shadow moves are available to even. Whoa. Okay, let's see how this goes. I actually would prefer to see Flamethrower here instead of okay, Flamethrower. It's strong, but it's not gonna. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Let's get Quagsire in here because it's a tank. Let's throw a Pokeball because it's red health and paralyzed. This should not be that hard, I think. Alright. Got the Slugma. And we're done. Also, I'm surprised Gian did not make a single joke with me saying Slugma so many times. Cause yep. I call his name and he remembers. Oh wait, I'm the D's nuts guy. That's right. Actually, wait. I need to Actually, while I'm here, I should actually talk to. Okay. Oh yeah, I actually talked to this guy. So yeah, this guy. So yeah, Kale was at the entrance, and for this, I'm going to actually swap Flaffy into one of my lead spots instead of Skiploom because I want the immediate access to Thunder Wave. Oh yeah, this hotel, like, you can heal your Pokemon here, but it costs 100 Pokédollars, but you don't need to do that, because you can just use the healing machine at the Colosseum. I could have sworn there was a chest in this place. Maybe that's an XD. I don't think I can. Okay, I think I talk. Now I go to you, Kale. So here's Rogue Kale. Alright, so he has a Turret and a Ralts. Shout for it. This game is the most, is the biggest chance for it has to being viable in basically any Pokemon game. This Furret is kind of nuts. It starts with the move with Strength, Iron Tail, and Helping Hand. Strength is a pretty strong normal type move, which because Furret is also a normal type, that means it gets the same type attack bonus or stab off the move. So it actually hits pretty hard with Strength. and Iron Tail is decent coverage for it to hit, oh wow, that's interesting. I actually can't use Confusion, because of the Ralts. Okay, I guess I will take out the Ralts first, and yeah, Iron Tail is decent coverage. It's a Steel type move, so it can hit Rock types that would normally resist Strength, and also there's and Helping Hand is a nice support move to basically have one Pokemon use its turn to buff the other temporarily. It's a pretty nice doubles move. So yeah, this Furret is actually pretty good. It's one of the most of the time Furret is just not a super good Pokemon except for using HMs, but HMs don't really exist in this game, and but the devs get more merciful on Furret and let it have some decent moves. I think I'm just gonna double target the Furret here. Okay, Helping Handing a C-Dot is a really bad idea, because C-Dot's... I don't even know if the C-Dot has anything of note. Like, if he does Bide with the C-Dot, that means he just completely wasted, Helping Hand there. How many more frames did I drop? That's a lot of frames, but I'm gonna keep going. Yep, he just used Helping Hand on Bide. That's probably one of the most useless. Bide is such a terrible attack. You store energy for 2 turns and then deal back the damage. It's better in games after this one because Bide has priority in, I think, Gen 4 onward, but in this game it does not have that. So you could get hit quite a bit before you can release the Bide, and if you get knocked out, the move is wasted, and you're locked into it for the turns once you choose to use it. And I one-shot the C-Dot anyway, so yeah, that's pretty good evidence for why Bide is a terrible move. I think I accidentally dropped a term earlier, but we're about to learn it here. Tail has been defeated by Shadow Pokemon! So... there we go. Ah! That was it. That Lime Mirror Bee came up with that fancy, tough-sounding name, Shadow Pokemon, but it was no deal. Let's be careful, too. Don't be played for a sucker. It's about all they'll give you if you win at the Colosseum. Shadow Pokemon? That's what it's called? A Shadow Pokemon? That Pokemon with the black aura. Yep, they are Shadow Pokemon. Okay, I gotta get my throat ready. You know, why don't I need to drink water. That would help.
I trust things are going according to plan, Mirabee. Oh, yes, indeed, Master Nazgûl. Our plan is coming along in a lovely peachy keen way.
My throat ready?
Yeah. We've already broken Duking's spirit. We can do as we please at the Colosseum without his meddling. We've been giving away Shadow Pokemon on the slide at challenge modes for gathering data. Good. The others appear to be doing their parts to implement our plan. Our Shadow Pokemon plan is falling into place quickly. The final phase is not far off. Whoa! This is poking up my spirit and body. Oh, I feel like dancing. Save your dancing until our plan succeeds. I'm off. Okay then. I shall make my return to the cave where my darling Pokemon await my return. Let the music play.
It looks like the Colosseum has a secret. I guess there's no choice but to take part in a battle challenge there.
So, gotta go to the Colosseum. round is underway. Okay, so can't do much right now, so I'm going to just have to figure out what well, I already know what I want to do. Well, I already know what I have to do to progress. Nothing special, huh? What's this button, then? And he still says that, feigning ignorance. Some little kids are here.
Duking, how much more are you going to take from your being a stooges? They're using you in the Colosseum. What is the matter with you? Have they sucked the spirit right out of you? So you just clam up. I've lost faith in you.
That was Silva. Got a bit of drama going on. We have drama. even in Pokemon Colosseum, I can't escape drama. Ooh, this guy just... What the heck did Silva just do? Ooh. Ooh. He just ripped a gear out. That can't be good for the integrity of this thing. I hope he did not damage the gear. Hear me out? Okay. I'm sorry I haven't been reading much, but sorry. I should be reading these more because these are important cutscenes, but throughout it's still hurting just a little bit. The Colosseum loses power, the whole town suffers. I need you to find that gear Silver ran off. I'm counting on you, younglings. I'll just probably read most of the stuff in my usual voice, except for characters like Taigi here. Well, I keep calling her Taigi, but that's just the name I've given her, or Mirror B. So we gotta actually head out to this construction lot. I guess I can do I'll do the Colosseum and then I might wrap up stream. I'm starting to get a little, well, not fatigued, just starting to feel a little, I guess capping off the Colosseum would be a good place to end stream. But since there's a Colosseum, and this game is called Pokemon Colosseum, why don't we... Well, actually, there's something a bit past the Colosseum that I can do, but I want to at least get into a Colosseum because that's what this game is called. Oh. I didn't put the gear back. Actually, I will... Wait, what is this holding? Oh, the spell. That's mysterious as the spell tag. I think I will... I'm probably gonna put Quagsire away. I want to put Fur in here. Actually, no, I'll put Makuhito away in favor of Mischievous. There we go. Yeah, I think that's fine. Get the only ghost type in the game and a pretty decent normal type as well. Oh, I think, yeah, I should probably be Okay. Terribly sorry, Chief. You sure you're okay? Yep, I'm fine. There's no need for all the worrying. Good, that's good. But Silver, this is an outrage. No, I reckon he agonized over this and did it because he thought it right. Can't blame the man for that. Wonder why he's thinking that, cause I don't know. Like, what sane person do you know would just rip a gear out? Because like, well, in this guy, I guess in this guy's eyes, what sane person would just rip a gear out like that? Like, that could have, like, not only could he have damaged it, but he probably shoved that guy over to try and get to it. What? You people. I reckon you might be saying, thanks, King.
That's the gear. You found it for us? What amazing luck. I'll ask you to excuse me for my behavior earlier. You seem to be people who are worthy of my trust. Yeah, but it's your thanks.
Alright, I'll get you to slot that gear snugly back in that cap where it belongs. You guys should choose from the key items. And... all done, standing by, let it roll. Oh, 30 long years of cranking gears. Oh yeah. This guy is very passionate about cranking these gears, apparently. Wahaha, this is the way it ought to be. Things are fine now. Let's talk to you.
I can tell you're a man of courage and honor. I have a favor to ask. Will you hear me out?
What's up?
I'm grateful. I want you to enter the next Colosseum battle. I need you to win the knockout challenge and find out what's going on there. I can tell from a glance that you're no ordinary trainer. I know you can win. I'm sorry, but help me.
Alright. Kinda steampunk? Yeah, it's kinda steampunk-like with the, like, gears and stuff like that. That is very steampunk-esque. I think I am going to go back to the Skiploom Espeon duo, because those are the two Pokemon that I want to use so far. Powers will turn back on. Alright, let's enter. I'll be entering with my party. Let's go. Pyrite Colosseum, Battle 1. It's not going to be easy to get a winning streak going. We'll see about that, Hunter Hawks. There's a lot of I don't know how many people have picked up on it, but this game has a lot of weird ass names for the trainers. Okay, Skiploom and Espeon, let's go. Actually, because I can check Skiploom's summary. Okay, interesting. Kind of tell that was made by Gene Seniority. Why? That are you saying that because it's not Game Freak, or because Genius Sonority has a specific like style or something like that? I'm assuming it's the former. But I've only played one other Genius Sonority RPG. I mean, I know which one it is. I haven't played that one, but I have been thinking about it. It might be interesting. Genius Sonority has done 3 Pokemon spin-off games. It's done this game, it's done XD Gale of Darkness, and it did Battle Revolution for the Wii, which that's a bit more similar to the Stadium games on N64, which are basically like all about battles. There's no like story mode or anything like that in either Stadium 2, or Battle Revolution. Oh, Also, I've had friends point out the name Tisler on this girl and be like, and they were laughing. Especially one of my IRL female friends. She finds this name hilarious, and I can kind of understand. I mean, it makes sense because it's like it's funny. See the Tisler. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm grasping for straws at this point. Lear. In power, not very effective on Espeon. Let's get Skiploom back out of hyper mode. We're going. There's always Rizzler jokes. Look at the guitar and Simba's. Hey, Zach. I'm surprised you're here kind of late. But yeah, I really like a lot of this game's music. I chose to stream this one because it's a nostalgic game for me. Also, the name is kind of funny because I'm definitely to just normal names and you're able to choose one of them for each character. Interesting. Are the normal names like very similar to the ones you see in this game? Like. Not even close? Okay. Alright. That's round 2 done of the Pyrite Colosseum. Semi-final. Run to and beat XU before playing Colosseum. That's funny. I mean, I probably would have. I think I beat XD first as well, but I played both of these games mainly because when my family had our GameCube, my brother was the one getting most of the games, and he was the one who got these games along with basically every other GameCube game we had at the time. Fusion again. I'm targeting down Cacnea first because it can poison. What? I thought I just heard a Discord join sound effect, and I was like, wait, I'm not in a Discord call. Vulpix. Not Vulpixy, just Vulpix. Nobody's. I don't think anyone's getting that unless they also are. unless they're Alpharad watchers. Oh, confused. Shadow Rush. Oh, static paralyzed Skiploom, I'm fine with that. Ember, not particularly worried about that because Skiploom's special defense is okay. Well, it just took 30 damage from that, so I'm going to just get Skiploom out of here. And let's see what Croconaw has. Vulpix is quick attacking. I actually want to see what Croconaw's summary looks like. Timid is awful for Crocodile. Alright, that's good to know. Oh. I guess I could explain the natures. Natures affect Pokemon's stats, and they can either do nothing to the stats, or they can raise one of these stats, which are attack, defense, special defense, and speed. One of them can go up by 10%, while another goes down by 10%. In that case, Timid raises speed and lowers attack. Crocodile isn't a super slow Pokemon, but it does not like losing attack Attack is its best stat. It's pretty physical special split, so a lot of those are physical. Still, yeah. It doesn't affect Surf, which is like the big boot, which is like one of the boons for using Crocodile. But yeah. I'm not even sure I'm gonna be using Crocodile, but I was thinking of using Quilava, but I decided I wanted to use a different fire type because for something later. Let's see. And actually, I'm a bit more scared of Bagon here. Because Bagon, I think, has Headbutt, which might hurt a little bit. Not a lot of stuff has been fainting to these confusions. What is... Oh, Espeon was a lax nature. Yeah, I can learn ice moves. There's Blizzard TM, which can be bought. So, which for Crocodile for Alligator can learn. What does ice do? Defense up, special defense down. Okay, that's just kind of whatever for Espeon. Confused. Hyper mode. I'll take that. When I get rid of this hyper mode, I'm gonna get Mega Drain on Skiploom. This is our first time seeing Surf, and this move is very interesting. This is kind of a unique Surf in later generations will actually hit your teammate when it's used, but it does not do that in this game. I think I'll just get rid of Goldeen here, because Confusion isn't good on Magnemite, and I want to get rid of the Hyper Mode. Plus, getting rid of Goldeen means one less chance for an attack here, even though another Thunder Shock will take out Skiploom if it goes for that. Delibird, this Pokemon is awful. So I think it's level 34 just because it's like just to try and balance it out. I'm gonna switch Skiploom out since this guy decided to not. Yeah, it is weaker than usual because wait, I don't want to go to Crocodile because that's weak too. I'll go for it actually. Yeah, Surf actually has its power cut because it hits both opponents. Like all moves that hit both opponents work like that in this game, but except for Earthquake specifically, mainly because it actually hits your teammate. But that can be circumvented with stuff like Mischievous's Levitate or a Pokemon just being Flying type, which makes it immune to Ground type moves. Nice. There's the 20% Enta heal present chance. And also, this Magnemite just used Sonic Boom. That's a move that always does 20 damage no matter what. Yeah, Present is really terrible in every Pokemon game. Like, Present is is a total joke of a move. I don't even know if it has actually, it wouldn't really have a Z move effect in Gen 7 because it would just turn into Breakneck Blitz, I think. That's 2 heal presents back to back. That is supremely unlucky. Also, okay, Guile, what did I say there? I'm trying to... Okay, someone needs to clip this. That is 3 heal presents back to back. Oh my god. This guy has the worst luck in all of... This guy has supremely terrible luck. Oh yeah, Sonic Boom, yeah. I thought I was gonna get... I thought someone was gonna joke about... I thought someone was gonna joke about, Sonic, like, Sonic CD's, opening song instead of that. But 3 heal presents in a row, that is so terrible. Also, we get a TM from there. Technical machines, or TMs, instantly teach moves to Pokemon, but are single use in this game. They will break. This one contains the move Toxic, which can be learned by basically anything, and inflicts a poison that deals more and more damage the longer the Pokemon stays out on the field. It's a pretty neat move. It's good for... It's not that good of a doubles move, because double battles are tend to be pretty fast-paced, but in singles it's amazing, because toxicking something can basically put it on a timer to be not able to just not be able to do what it wants to, and because of having limited turns. Anyways, I did do the Colosseum, but I'm gonna do this real quick. Yes, I emerged triumphant. The Mirror, the town's true mover and shaker, wishes you to have a gorgeous gift. Now, follow me. Right, I'm back with our latest challenge champion. Let's present our lucky winner with a shout Pokemon and watch Chaos Unleashed. Oh, nice one. Our new champ is quite the appealing charmer. Makes a nice change from the breed macho muscle man. Wait, this isn't happening. This guy, he's the alleged guy that Mirror Beat been carrying on about. What? Same guy who messed with us at Fact City? Gah! I know that why you let him in here. I'll boot you back out! Could be useful on certain wall-type Pokemon, like Fortress. Yeah, Toxic is amazing on Fortress. And there is a Fortress later in the game, but... It's also great on Umbreon, but I'm not gonna use Umbreon. But I like never use Umbreon. Umbreon is Umbreon's just too passive for my liking in this game, and I like other... I don't know how many Dark types there are in this game, but I think there's other options for if you want a Dark type. Let's see. I wonder if I should just opt to... I think I'm gonna just let this Pineco... Fighting its freeform, yeah. There's Pineco here, evolves in a Fortress. I want to see what other Dark types there are. Uproar. This move has decent power, but it hits random targets, and which makes it unreliable. Actually, I think it's 50 power in this game instead of... I thought it was 90, but I think that's later that it got buffed. And even then, Uproar is not that good of a move because it locks you into it for 3 turns, and so speed boost. Yeah, it's gonna get a lot of speed. Yeah, it's gonna just raise the speed, but I'm not really afraid of Yanma. Murkrow, Sneasel, Houndoom, and T-Tard. Yeah, two of those are literally at the end of the game, actually. Sneasel is probably the best of those, but it's still kind of limited by not having its evolution and also physical special split. But, yeah, I guess Dark type options aren't super good in this game, but still. I still don't... I mean, I don't doubt that Sneasel can be made to work. Like, Sneasel has some good moves in Sneasel having moves like Screech, and like Screech is like the main draw of it. Is it Slash and Break? Yeah, that makes sense. Like even though both of its stats are special, it's a good physical attacker, and it only moves Screech makes it complement other physical attackers really well. It's just that it can't really. It's just that once Gen 4 comes, it can use moves like Ice Punch and Night Slash, so it can actually. I think it might get Sword. Does it get Sword Stance? I'm gonna check that in a sec. Once I'm done with this battle. Yeah, I'm gonna calm down. I actually kind of hope it doesn't go for uproar again. Oh, I actually should not have gone for an attack there. Let's see if... I hope Return does not knock this thing out. Okay, it did not. Actually was kind of afraid there. Skip Loom? There you go. There's my girl, my Skip Loom. I should buy more, Great Balls from the Outskirts stand after this, and then before I sign off. Because I think I am gonna sign off after this fight. I'll spam Cotton Spore on this thing. Pokeball. I don't want to abuse the ball glitch too much, so I'm gonna just opt to. I think if Screech only Sword Stance is only move Tutor Fire Emerald. That Fire Leaf Green Emerald. That would make sense. Like I don't think. I was pretty sure it did not get a new level up, but it is a good move for it. I think. Does it get Sword Stance naturally in Gen 4? I'll check that. I'll check that later. It might still not. I feel like a lot of Pokemon that get Sword Stance have it via TM.
Oh, sorry. I heard you entered this building. It had me worried.
Duking! This is where they were giving Shadow Pokemon to the winners of battle challenges.
Shadow Pokemon? Those versus Pokemon that even attack people?
Yes, they give me away Shadow Pokemon to Thups for some reason. It doesn't look good.
Using the Colosseum to do that?
Big lady, my Papa's Pokemon was taken away by Mirabee as a prisoner. He did what? Mirabee used a dirty move like that? It's Papa's Plusle. I'm so worried they might be mean to it.
It's humiliating. Well, the plus in their filthy hands, my own hands are tied.
He's not getting away with this. That rotten Mirabee. But we're here now. We'll get Plusle back for you, right, Elijah?
Heck yeah.
I know I can always count on you, Elijah. Duking, it's dangerous inside this building. You gotta get everyone out to safety.
Thanks for everything. I have to depend on you. I have no choice. Be careful always. Mirabee might look like a clown, but his battling is all business.
Only game seems only if I'll get Sword Stance naturally. It's Legends Arceus that. Yeah. That's. Oh, Einfile. Oh yeah, this is an Einfile. Einfile H. Hyper Mode. Shadow Pokemon, perhaps because of their own overwhelming power, may behave abnormally at times. May engage in such behavior as ignoring orders, even turning on their own trainers in battle. This I have named Hyper Mode. On the plus side, Hyper Mode raises the critical ratio of Shadow Rush. However, Hyper Mode also prevents the use of items on the Pokemon. Hyper Mode is easily dispelled. Simply call the Pokemon by name. However, this method has a major drawback. Calling the Shadow Pokemon's name causes the closed door of its heart to loosen and even open. Further research is urgently needed. Shadow Pokemon Lab, Chief Ein. Probably a bit of a classified, probably supposed to be a classified document there. Didn't do a good job of hiding that one. Alright, I'm gonna heal up. Actually, I'll heal up here. I'll come back here to save and sign off, but I want to first heal. do... Alright. Outskirts stand, where are you? Oh, you're over here. Also, yes, now, well, you didn't see her there, but Taigi, as I've named her, is now riding in the side of my big motorbike instead of Umbreon and Espeon. Stock up on supplies. Alright. Well, that I'm going to do. I'm going to opt to buy 20 Great Balls. There we go. That should be plenty of Great Balls for a lot of the upcoming fights. Alright. Back to Pyrite Town. By a certain water type. Oh yeah, there. Yeah, I will need Great Balls for that. A good amount of Great Balls for that thing. Actually, wait. Actually, it's like both of. There's 2 water types coming up that are probably gonna need it. Some Great Balls. Cause they're, but for different reasons. I wonder if there's anything that. Ow. Alright, saving. Alright. Okay. That's gonna be it for this. That will be it for this stream. I think I have made sufficient progress into the game, and I've caught the plenty of Shadow Pokemon, and I've made enough progress. I've gotten past the first Colosseum, and now we now know more about what's been going on here in Pyrite Town. Why everyone's got these Shadow Pokemon. So that's gonna be it for the game here. So I'm going to real quick. Alright, so that is it for Pokemon Colosseum today. I hope everyone enjoyed seeing me play this, even though the first 10 minutes were extremely scuffed because of things like messing up my audio, and also I hope there weren't too many frame drops, because OBS has been showing me that there's actually been quite a lot of them this stream, but according to the others, it's actually been good. So who knows? But yeah, this is Pokemon Colosseum. I will definitely be back to this game at a later point, because it's a nostalgic game for me, and I think it's a good long-term game for me to play through. With all that said, I will see everyone next stream. This is Elite Four Lizer, shutting down for the night. Peace out.